Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Connie. Thank you for coming and checking out what I've been doing or whatever. Whoever decides to show up here one of these years. Hi Ian, I love you. That's my grandson. He always watches my videos. But I thought I'd just start out here on my fall tour from my Billy Jacobs collection. I've gotten most all these off of Facebook Marketplace real cheap. And all these as well. I started Raggedy Ann and Andy collection. And that little blessed thing in the middle is something I made last year. I don't have any of my candles lit up or anything, but I probably should have. But down here I've got the thing I made for my grandma's keepsakes. And a couple other, oops, the fridge is open. I'm hearing the thing beep. I gotta go close the refrigerator. But this is the Andy. And there's the Annie. And that's in this hallway. And then over here, everything's pretty much the same as far as up here and stuff goes. I really didn't do too much decorating up there. But down here I made this thankful sign a couple years ago from Facebook, or not Facebook, from Dollar Tree calendar. And then this is just a jar my mother-in-law gave me that I always keep out for different seasons. And my rooster. And my quilts. I found some really pretty quilts at Goodwill for really cheap. I'll do a one on them one some other time. And down here I just have my tray. And that's that. And here's we walk into the living room. It's kind of dark in here. I don't know. I think all my one of my bulbs is burnt out in the light, so hopefully you can see. But this is the and then down here is just a basket I kind of painted and put some leaves and pumpkins in. And this is something well, the glare on that's bad for the Mod Podge, but that's something I made a couple years ago. And up above the TV, I've got just the flowers, a pumpkin, and a couple of boxes and a lantern. And down here, I just have a bowl of apples and jars of buttons and stuff like that. And over here, this hasn't really changed, but I need to straighten up the drawer. And this is where I have a lot of my plants and stuff. I have my big house down there. And this is the back of the sofa. And this is the dough bowl I have on my coffee table. There's a lot of nature goodness, some leaves made out of trees and, well, made out of wood, should I say, or whatever. Then over on this one. I think it's pretty over here. I made this fall sign this year. And I made those back there. Just added some pip berries and a candle to that. And down here is my wagon, but I just got a basket with flowers in it. And a bicycle. And that's the same. And over here I have my grandma's lanterns. And this is a one I put together a couple years ago, and I keep adding to it and taking it away, and you know, just a little black and white pumpkin. And then here, oops, I set my leg. This here is my two-tiered tray. And I got those guys after the season last year for like 80% off. I'm surprised there was any left. And then this fall sweet fall, I got that from there too. Okay, we'll go back around this side so you can see it from this side. Oop. while I'm here in the kitchen, I'm going to shut this fridge. Turn that beeping off. And put this together. And then I made this little doll girl, or whatever you want to call her, from an old log cap. I can't remember. I can't remember the burnt syrup bottle, but I can't remember the brand. Mrs. Butterworth's, I think, is the one that uses the form like the lady. And just kitchen stuff. And I got that last year at $5 at the Dollar Tree Plus. And then I got this at a Goodwill in Ohio. And over here I just have all my baseboards in this little, I can't even think of what you call it. Down there is a light that needs to go up. I don't know, it keeps falling down. Oop, I'll get it or not. Maybe not. Probably needs charged. And I just put Mod Podge on this. I thought this paper was so beautiful. I just got it off my computer. Then the stove board. My towels that are a little janky, but that's okay. We're a little janky here anyway. And then this is just my Coke box, and we just keep everything close that we usually use every day, like all our utensils. And there's a bowl of bacon grease, some pot holders and such, and oil and hot sauce and that kind of stuff. Oh, and I've been making candles too. I made a couple of candles. I just haven't put them up yet. And then I got this at Hobby Lobby. And this is my newest antique thing. I got that from Facebook Marketplace. I absolutely love it. It's like 100 and I think the lady said it's 120 years old or something like that. I thought it was really pretty. That was cool. Then just the usual over here. Got this cutting board up there. I got that at, I can't remember. I think I got that at Goodwill a few years ago too. I stuck it in there. I keep my stuff forever. And then I just got some stuff up there. I was thinking about for Christmas putting all my, because I got a whole bunch more my mouth. I tell you, when I get to talking like this, everything just goes right out and I can't think of anything. Gingerbread men up there. Not just got up there. Side of the kitchen. And then here's the table. I usually have this shelf here. I usually have this shelf here on the counter, but I just changed it over for fall just to put that new one I got there. And this also came from Hobby Lobby. Hi. Some plants. And then I made this a few years ago. I changed the picture in the middle. Be kind. I made it from an old cabinet door and a little shelf from the Dollar Tree, and just some odds and ends stuff. Ladder up there. And I brought in a bunch of my succulents from outside, like last week before last, and so far they look like they're going to do okay. I need to water my regular plants. I know there's some green on there, some yellow on there. But they're doing so good so far. Like I said, I have these all outside, but it's getting colder now. The pantry door, my wreath I did a few years ago. Another door that's got some stuff stuck on. I got this stuff from Temu. This little wooden pieces. I just double-sided taped them on there. And this is where we have our coffee maker at. Coffee stained that. And then up there I just have our bread box and some whiteware and a scale and stuff like that up there. And the front of the fridge with all the kids' pictures and stuff on it. And my little Peaky. Oh, and Mucinex setting out. Chris has got a really bad cold, so if you'd pray for him, I'd appreciate it, because he needs it. He sounds terrible. I just got that stuck down there. Okay, and then we'll come over and go this way. I'm sorry it's so dark. I should have had better lighting, but it is what it is, I guess. I didn't realize the bulb had burned out up there. But I got this print for $2 and something. It's big too. I can't remember. Well, yeah, it's bigger than 11 by 14, but I got that off of Temu. It's a canvas, but I had to frame it myself, and I found the frame at, I found it at Hobby Lobby, and it was only $3 and something for some reason, but I just repainted it black. And then this is my shelf. I've got a couple dough bowls I got up there, stuff in it. And this duck, I got that off, or goose or whatever it is, I got that off Facebook Marketplace. I thought it was beautiful. And it's just plastic, but it looks like wood, and it's really nice. And I got it for a good price. Then my pewter. Just different shelves for different stuff. And I made this little pumpkin. I made this from a newspaper. I covered it with newspaper, and I had this copper looking piece. It was on another fancy pumpkin that I had that broke or something, or I took it off of, and so I just put it on the paper one, and I went down the cracks of the pumpkin with some of that same colored paint that I had. And that's my Allie Mae, my granddaughter. Her prom picture last year. And that's my grandparents and my great aunt and uncle. I'm not sure who the little one is in the middle. It's a family mystery. I've been trying to ask questions. Nobody knows who it is. And then that's a little truck with some balls in the back. Down here. And then over here, just have blessed the little boy and girl. And this here all the time, my grandpa and Tim's grandpa. Chris's dad and his mom. And we're down here, and this is my brother when he was with George Bush. And then this is an old box I got on Facebook Marketplace. And over here is my favorite decor so far. I love how I did the mantle this year. I just think it looks so pretty. I like it. But this I got off Facebook Marketplace for $10, and it's solid, heavy wood. And then this girl here, they were new. I got them at the Christmas tree shop, who went out of business. I'm gonna miss them so much. I got so much cool stuff from there at such great prices. But anyway, I roughed them up a little bit and put some ink on them to make them look aged, because I like that look. Couple pumpkins, some old books, and some candles I did that I got from the Dollar Tree. They were all white, and I just did the outside to make them look older. And I even painted you can't really tell when they're off, but I painted the tips of them yellow, so when they're on, they glow like a yellow. And this clock, and this beautiful. I got this for $3.50, and it is solid wood, and it's probably about, I would guess, maybe 16 inches, maybe 18 inches tall. It's pretty tall. And I got it at the Goodwill, and it's solid wood. It's beautiful, I think. And then just a pumpkin over here. I just stuck a crow that I had in there. And then that plate, I've had that for a while. I had it in the garage. I forgot I had it. And I'm like, oh, that was perfect there. And I have this lit up too, but I just don't have it lit up right now. I guess I probably should have for the video. But this is what do they call that? The end of a video, like the greatest thing in the video or whatever. Well, that's not the greatest thing, but I have had this picture for a long time too. It's pretty big. I just have it sitting here on this bench with some stuff that I made in there, little hearts and stuff, some stars. And that's pretty old. That's been around for forever. Another little jack-o'-lantern. Well, it's not little, it's big, and a couple brooms. And this, I don't know if I've ever showed this in a video yet, but I absolutely love this thing. It's very good size. It's carved wood, it's very solid, and I got it from Facebook Marketplace. This is the splurge of my life, but I love it so much. Well, I've had it for a while, so I saved for it, because I've really been wanting one of these, and I thought it was so pretty. And then I've just got my little kid chair there. This bottom of there, and just my old can, fuel can with some flowers in it. So, but that's it for my 2023 fall stuff. I hope we have a 2024. Things are so crazy in the world right now. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? So we got to stay prayed up and closer to Jesus every day, because he is going to come back soon. I mean, I like to decorate and all that stuff. I really love it. It's like, it brings me such joy to do it. I just like making things so pretty. But I know all this stuff is just stuff, and it's going to be nowhere to be found one of these days. It'll probably end up in the landfill or being burnt up or whatever. But I do like doing it, and I do enjoy it, but it doesn't last. But what we do in our hearts, and what we do for Jesus and for other people that we love and care about, even people that we don't necessarily love, that we should love, that should be the most important thing to us. So, I'll show you the front porch too. I don't know if I got anything on out there or not. We'll see. I'll show you that before. Oh, it is on. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see everything, but okay, step out here. We got a lot of leaves. But this is another lantern. I just have leaves in it and candles, or lights. A jack-o'-lantern. And over here in this little seat, I just have a couple of scarecrows, and he's holding a little crow. And this is my wreath on the front. My little bird cage with the little bird in it. Little fall bird in it. This little cat thing I've had for a long time. And this. Okay, well that's it. Alright, I love you guys. Come back and leave a comment, or you can even join if you want. Not join, what do they call it? Subscribe. I don't put it out on a regular basis, but I do sometimes. All right. Love you. Bye.